caught up while we watching Crazy Movie.
I shouldn't. I mean, if it's stalled by the time we done, then that takes 20 minutes. I was gonna put those on the stove and put the fries in the deep fryer.
What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host Tanea.
Hey guys!
And we're back for an all-new video. I am hot, so my hair is probably going to be puffy before this is over. My neck is hot. I have on shorts, but I think I'm just worked up, you know? So I just... Anyway. Hey guys, it's Thursday.
Yes.
May the 20th. It's finally a Thursday when we have a regular show. I was really excited earlier to do it, but now I'm just so tired. I think it's because I'm literally tired. Like I'm really tired. Like
I had a hard day at work.
Literally.
It was busy all day. Literally before 11 o'clock, we had probably done 7 intakes.
Jesus.
Right. Like, it was crazy. Guess who came in as a client today?
Cool.
You know Marvin McKinnon Street?
Mm-hmm.
That used to go to our church?
Mm-hmm. Him?
Yeah.
Oh, you know my mother still follows him on Facebook.
I think I do too.
Oh, I don't. I don't think I ever did. But
yeah, I don't think you ever did too, but I think I still follow him on Facebook.
So he was in an accident?
Yeah.
Was he at fault?
I don't think so if we're taking him on as a client. I think it was a hit and run. I didn't do his intake. I did somebody in his party's intake.
Oh, okay. So anyway, as you know, yesterday we went to go and to see the Read Live with Carrie and CRISSLE, and I wore this shirt. So I was like, let me wear it tonight because I've been dying to wear this shirt. My friend Simone actually got this for me for my birthday back in February, but I ordered my tickets in February, so I was like, I'm just gonna save it until the read. Like, I don't know why, and what's crazy is as soon as CRISSLE saw it, she was like, I love your shirt. So I'm really happy I wore it, and I've been wanting one of these, and y'all know where y'all can get it from. WeTheBestStore.com, but let me not, you know, tell y'all about no other t-shirts. Y'all need to go buy my t-shirts. But anyway, so yesterday was the read, and me and Tanea got off at 1 o'clock. I don't know why things went the way that they did yesterday, but let's just talk about it. Okay, so I'm going to give y'all literally a timeline. I got off at 1, I got off, and I went straight to go get Tanea from work. I got off from work, I text the weed man because I wanted to get CRISSLE and Carrie some weed. Everybody that go to their shows always take them weed. Of course I had to take them some weed.
Right.
Text the weed man. No, matter of fact, I called him and he was like, I was like, you good? He was like, yeah. I'm like, alright, about to be on my way in like 20 minutes. He like, cool. Get to his house. He's not there. I call him. He's like, oh, let me see the address to where I'm at. See, that's the thing. That's the thing about these drug dealers.
They are not reliable.
And
they are not loyal.
There's no customer service line that we can call and make a complaint.
Exactly,
like,
not.
It's very fucking annoying. Okay, so then I go to get it from him, and he's like, the address, the fucking directions.
This motherfucker send like coordinates from his phone, not really the address.
Yeah, like, so we got a little lost. So I then I was like, oh shit, I have to get a bag to put there because I bought them a shirt from the show, the Ain't No Topics bit. I got them some lemonade bracelets made, which I'll be telling you guys about before this show is over, which I gotta, Brianna, if you're watching this, girl, I was in the sunlight today. My bracelet is actually blue and yellow. This one?
Which one, the big one?
Yeah, in the light, it's blue and yellow. I wonder if I put my light on it, if you can see. I was in the sun today and I was like, wait a minute, what the hell? I'm like, it's something else that's yellow and blue. What the fuck?
That you agreed. Press disagree.
What is this though?
That's to do with install.
You see?
Oh, they do look a little blue.
They're navy blue. But the other ones are black.
Oh yeah, but when it's up against the black, you can see it.
Yeah. So yeah, I have
maybe
bracelets.
she made it navy blue.
No, I don't think so. I think she wanted them to be black and yellow because
All of them?
Yeah, it's the lemonade collection.
Oh, I mean, but lemonade is still yellow.
Yeah, black and yellow because it kind of goes with the whole bee vibe too. So it's like,
Okay, all right. Because y'all
Okay.
connected on that.
So I got them bracelets made. I got them the shirts. We got little cards, and we were gonna put the weed in the cards. Nice little message, a card from the show. Bam. Sent Tanea to the dollar store to get some yellow bags. They didn't have no yellow bags, but they had black bags. And we found tissue paper that was like yellow, and there was a black and polka dot one. It was just, it was gonna be really, really cute. We also got a chicken box. We just got a chicken box just to split it, just so we wouldn't die because we were starving, but we were about to go out with Tamika. But that wasn't until 4 o'clock. Keep in mind, it's like 1:45 right now. And I only had oatmeal, which was breakfast yesterday.
A piece of fruit.
Yeah, so I was like about to pass out. Okay, get the food, get home, we eat it. And then Tanea gets in the shower.
Like we're constantly moving. We don't chill.
I don't know. Like maybe we shouldn't have ate. But the thing is, if I didn't eat, I would have died. So, you know, we get dressed. Tanea starts doing our hair. Now, see, that's where I will admit that I think we may have went wrong. Because I decided, I was like, well, you know what, Tanea, since we get off early, you don't have to do my hair Tuesday night because we was like busy with Rex and shit, and we had got our nails in, so I was like, we'll just, you know, you can just do it tomorrow. Mind you, at this point, Tanea had, and you know, one of her braid creations, you know, you never know what's going on with her head, Bohemian Madness.
Okay.
And, you know, that's how it had been since, I think, Monday, I don't know.
No, I actually only did that day.
No, you had something Monday and Tuesday. Yes, you did.
I had
Monday.
a different kind of braid. It was a braid. It was
okay.
in the bag.
Every day she had some fucking braid creation. So she never said, oh, I'm going to wear my hair straight tomorrow. Like, we never had a discussion. Not to say she had to discuss that with me because she's doing our hair. I just didn't know. Because if I knew that, I know what that's like. So I knew what type of time that would have took out. Okay. Tanea does her hair, then she starts to do mine. By now it's like...
But if you think about it, even with me doing my hair, it's still like... Because while I was doing my hair, you was in the shower. It wasn't like neither one of us had to wait on each other.
No, but still, we kind of
I guess I could have been getting dressed.
You could have been dressed and you could have been doing my hair.
If you was in the shower.
Well, remember, if I didn't have to blow dry your hair, I really wouldn't. I would have got straight in the shower. Yeah. Like, I just didn't know. Maybe, you know what it is? A lot of the things that went wrong yesterday, me and Tanea didn't communicate well enough.
Yeah, that was not.
And you know what? It's not even like purposely. It's like in my mind, and I'm just thinking, and I never even say it out loud.
Like, but the thing is, like, to me, I had everything planned because the thing is, even though I did do my hair, I did my hair in like record-breaking time because usually it takes me 45 minutes to do a flat iron. It didn't. I did my hair in under 30 minutes.
So she's like middle of my head, and it's like 4 o'clock. And Tamika was coming from another city, and we were supposed to meet her at Bahama Breeze at like 4 o'clock. Tamika's in Towson at Bahama Breeze, and we're still home flat ironing my hair.
Right.
And Tamika, if you're watching this, I don't even know if I said it yesterday because I'm not the one. Like, I'm just not the one to run late like this. I'm not the one to make someone late because I hate that shit. So I just want you to know the whole time that I got my hair done after you had to talk to you.
She was like,
I was stressed the fuck out, like, because that's so rude. Like, I mean, it all worked out in the end, but that's so fucking rude. Right. So I'm really, really sorry. But, you know, we did it as fast as we could. We're walking out the door, get to the gate. I don't know. We can't find the fucking gift bags anywhere. You know, I left them with my best friend, and...
But the thing is, okay, she did leave them with me. I literally put everything down the same place. Like, everything I had in my hands, we found. My purse, my coat, the food. We had everything. I don't know what happened to these bags.
So I'm just like, fuck it. We drive a little bit. I look over at Tanea. Tanea has Noxzema all over her face.
I forgot to wash the Noxzema off my face. Shout out to me for getting though. Bam, look.
Oh, yay.
Because I had two like huge, massive, like planets on the side of my face.
Yeah, that's good. That's
right.
Good. So then we're like, we left. Okay, we're like 5 minutes away from my house. And I'm like, did you get the Rellos and stuff? Like, because me and her, we were so busy, we never got to get never got to get medicated, because see, that was going to be the best part about this show.
Right.
They get high,
we get high,
and we
be high together.
You know? Okay, so I'm just like, did you get the Rellos? But see, we're not, you know, we used to be about that life. We're not about that life no more. That riding dirty life.
Oh yeah, see,
see,
she would be driving, I would be rolling.
Yeah.
Like, we too old to do that.
Yeah, like, and then shout out to my friend. She might be watching this. You know, she kind of like set the bar for me. Like, she kind of set the example for me to stop smoking in the car. So, because I used to a lot. I used to
like,
a lot.
We didn't care at all.
Like, we was reckless as fuck.
Thank you, God.
This is a testimony. Thank you, Lord, for delivering us. We could be in jail right now.
Jail, probation, anything. Thank you, God, for a clean record.
Okay, so at this point, I'm just like, okay, we're going to the show sober. Like, for a quick second, I was almost about to just take Carrie and CRISSLE's back.
See, the thing is, that's exactly where I was at. And if she would have said it while I was singing it, we would have been one. Because it was like, at that point, us rushing, it was hot. Both of us trying not to sweat our hair out. Yeah. Like, we almost needed that calm the fuck down.
Right.
Oh, and still the bags wasn't in the car.
Right.
So we
don't have the bags.
With gifts, though.
We don't have the bags. We don't have our weed. Tanea has eczema on her face.
Right.
My shoes aren't tied.
I never even tied my shoes.
It's just a fucking mess.
I got on the shirt, I just like literally grabbed it and ran out the door.
We speed to Bahama Breeze, but it's after school traffic, so we got there as fast as we could.
But Tamika said it didn't take long, because I literally texted her when we left, like a little bit after we left. And but she said it didn't take long, but I swear it felt like an hour.
So we get to Bahama Breeze, we get in there, we have a good time with my good girlfriend Tamika.
Yes, had a drink.
I had some seafood chowder, my favorite.
Let me tell y'all, if y'all live next to a Bahama Breeze or know one, go for, what was it there for? Happy hour. I've never been there for happy hour. The drinks are like $4, $5, and I think $6.
How much was your Bahama Rita?
I want to say it might have been $5.
Oh my God.
It's usually like $11. So I got that frozen Bahama Rita. That is a good time. I've been drinking them since I was 21. Like literally, they are amazing drinks. And then we found out all the appetizers was half off. Go in.
Yeah, so Tanea and Tamika had some shrimp and lobster quesadillas. I was kind of, my stomach was just kind of.
It was spinach in them and peppers. It was a good time. And then I had the Jamaican wings. Tamika had conch fritters. I've never had conch, so I don't even know what it is. Yeah. Maybe I should Google it. But we had
a good time. I had time to, calm myself down, figure out what we was going to do. We decided to park my car in the garage at the mall, and we all rode together to Walgreens to get some bags. Go to get the bags. Their bags are literally bullshit. Like
oh my God. Like, well, this is Walgreens, right? Walgreens.
Trash.
If you are watching this, literally, up your bag game. Like,
trash. Okay,
let me tell you, one of the bags that we bought didn't even have a handle.
I didn't even know.
Like, your bags were trash. Like,
okay, so we ended up getting CRISSLE, like this pink and black one.
It was so terrible compared to what we had.
Right, and Carrie, this clear one with like white polka dots. The tissue paper was $4. Y'all know tissue paper be like 50 fucking cents. So I was like, I can't. Like, I'm not buying it. I'm just
at some point you have to say no.
Get back in the car.
These fucking bags show up.
I know. Get in the fucking car. Maybe I should save those for being blue because I'm getting them gifts too.
If we can find them.
Get back in the car. Get to the place. Me and Tanea had VIP, so I'm like rushing because now I'm about to pee on myself.
Let me tell you, she's about to pee on herself, but me and Tamika get out the car, and it's this girl who's like, oh my God, I need your help. So I'm like, oh shit, Tiffany is like a whole mile in front of me. So I'm like, what is it, girl? So me and Tamika listening, she like, I locked my keys. So Tamika's like, where's your phone? Look in there. Her fucking phone is on the hands-free thing. Just sitting up there. So after I heard and saw that. I'm not a locksmith, honey. It's nothing I can do for you. My best friend is about to pee on herself, and I had the ticket. I gotta go, okay?
Shout out to Tamika.
Right.
Shout out to Tamika.
Thank you, Tamika.
Right. So, you know, after all of that shenanigans, I go to the bathroom. Tamika's outside with the girl. Me and Tania inside. So we hurry up, fill up the cards, stuff the bags. The lady tells us to line up. They have like a little store outside selling their merchandise.
Let me tell you about this lineup game.
Yeah.
I was not playing. It was, I'm going to say, maybe a good 50 or 60 people for VIP. Like, they didn't look like that much sitting down. But once you got in the line, you could see it.
I'm going to say 50. I
slid my ass right. The lady walked past me and was like, y'all need to be. As she was saying the line, I was walking behind her. I didn't have time. I slid right in.
I actually wish that we would have been back some more.
Me too. It would have.
Now that I think about it,
calmed my ass down.
Okay, so we get up there.
Oh God, it was literally the worst.
They tell us, you know, have your cameras out. CRISSLE's sick. She's not hugging.
Do not hug her.
You know, and just take your picture, have your moment, and keep it moving because there's a whole line. It's like 6:30. The doors open at 7, so we need to get this shit cracking. They come out. Kid Fury is just everything.
Let me tell y'all something.
His skin.
Kid Fury is literally the cutest thing.
He's so cute.
And if he swung my way, I would have swung it to him.
But you know what?
So cute.
I don't know why. Kid Fury is taller than me and you.
And I didn't think so either. Right. He's not little at all.
And CRISSLE was probably about my height. Maybe a little.
I was the shortest.
Her hair might have made it a little taller than me.
And she had on like little heels.
Yeah,
so she might not be that tall though, because she had on heels.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hair.
But
he is taller than both of us.
CRISSLE is snatched.
No, can I tell you something?
Snatched.
CRISSLE is beautiful.
Oh my God.
Like the thing is, she's pretty. Like on YouTube and on Snap and all the other places I follow her. But in real life,
yeah,
she's just beautiful.
She's beautiful.
It's almost like a glow, honestly. So, it's that black girl magic. Go girl.
And she's so intelligent. That's the best part.
It's my favorite thing about her.
Fuck off on you. Okay, so
I'm not gonna do this.
We get up there to Kid Fury and CRISSLE. Instantly, I run up to CRISSLE and I'm like, no, I run up to both of them and I'm like, oh my God, I know we don't have them. Parkwood emailed me.
Okay.
Beginning of April.
Alright, this is CRISSLE and Kid Fury. This is Tiffany. Tiffany says Parkwood. So what's your story? Like literally, I don't have time for none of your bullshit you're trying to do. I'm not looking at it. No, I'm not. Because and CRISSLE's like, I don't want to see it. Like she's just like, I don't want to see anything. Tiffany's like, no, this is not it. I just gotta show you this one thing. So girlfriend, what's your story?
Right.
My dumb ass. I'm like, I don't have no story. Like I'm just chilling. I don't know what was wrong with me. I had so much to say. I love Kid Fury. Like I think he is so funny. I watch him at work. Like I'm still watching his YouTubes. Like I still watch them and they're a good time. So I watch them at work like when nobody's there. So I'm just like, dummy talk. I don't have nothing to say. I'm watching Tiffany ramble.
Mind you, I'm talking to CRISSLE and I'm like,
she's talking a mile of fucking
Beyonce people email me. I'm in the tour. Let me show you. I even skipped like most of Beyonce part and just show her me. She's like, oh my God.
I'm so happy
for you. Congratulations.
I'm just trying to hurry up and get this thing over.
So, you know, Kid Fury, if you don't know, Kid Fury and CRISSLE are going to the show, but they haven't watched any clips. Like, they don't want to know anything about it. They want to be
like, girl, you could have told me that.
Right. He was like, you could have told me that. So, you know what? Actually, if I could have redone it, I would have just told them. And I wish that I really would have talked to them because, see, the thing is, after I told CRISSLE that, we did our picture and we walked away. I never got to talk to Kid Fury.
Right. And I never even got to talk to CRISSLE to tell her, like, because I was ready. You're my everything. I'm in love with her.
Can I tell y'all something?
No, you can't.
No, let me just. No.
No, you don't.
I don't want no.
I'm your best friend. That's all I gotta say. I'm your best friend. Always have my back. So, say what you gotta say, but don't hurt my feelings and don't embarrass me.
The thing is...
Don't hurt my feelings and don't embarrass me. And that's all I'm gonna say.
The thing is that I have just come to the conclusion that Tanea is just not going to be good when it comes to meeting else.
I couldn't get my...
Something else we did and you couldn't get yourself together.
I never met another friend.
I really can't. No, you've done something that has warned me. And that time we was in front row with Beyonce, I already know.
That was
I already know. That's
Tiffany, I got sick.
Let me talk.
Tiffany, you know I got sick.
Let me
Go
talk.
ahead.
So what I'm saying is, I really just don't know about Tanea. I mean, you can say what you want to, but even if she had the chance to talk to CRISSLE, I'm really not sure if she would have talked.
I would have. I was ready. I had practice. See, that's my thing. I had practiced me and CRISSLE talking. I didn't practice me and Kid Fury talking, so I didn't know what to say. Let me tell you something about this Beyonce thing. Okay, so y'all know at the Beyonce concert, we had been outside for hours. I was freezing, I was cold, and I was famished. Y'all know I can't take smells. The man behind me had the worst breath, and he blew all of it in my face. I got sick. And then Beyonce came out.
I was
like, I couldn't breathe.
Right.
I never got a chance.
See, no, like, because you got Beyonce extremely overwhelmed you. Like, to the point where I was paranoid that we were going to have to leave.
I never got myself together after dragon breath. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Tanea, the thing is that you don't have to be defensive.
It's like
it's okay.
Beyonce took my breath, but I already couldn't breathe.
It's okay if you can't handle it.
I can't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You always trying to play me.
It's just, I'm not trying to
you
play
are. You are.
Listen, Tanea's whole face was red on that stage yesterday. Like,
because of the lights. Dang. Alright, come on. Let's just skip this part. Because you are rude and you really trying to embarrass me.
I'm not. I'm trying to tell them what happened at the meeting.
You are trying to embarrass me.
So the thing is that things didn't go the way we planned. Okay, I didn't get to talk to
I should have been a little high.
She didn't talk to CRISSLE. I
didn't talk to Kid Fury.
Our picture is
horrible,
hideous.
Oh my god,
I can't.
This is the ugliest picture I've seen myself in about 3 years.
Stop lying.
This bitch gonna put it on Twitter and then crop herself out.
Cause I'm just too ugly on it. Like, I couldn't take it.
Yo, I was smiling so hard you couldn't see my eyes. All you saw was like hair, glasses, and cheeks.
I think I might put the picture in the beginning of this video just so y'all can see. Or I'll put it at the end.
Don't disrespect me. Stop it.
But anyway, moving on. The show was amazing. Our seats were fucking amazing. I mean, we were literally
eye level. I know they saw us all night.
All fucking night.
We were there. We were here. A couple of times me and CRISSLE did the little eye thing.
Right.
Yes, girl, go off.
So, it's exactly like, if you listen to the podcast, it's exactly like the podcast, except instead of them reading like 2 letters at the end, they do a question session that's the only complaint I had, because not even a complaint, because like I told Tanea last night, if and when me and Tanea ever get to that status and we start to go around live, which being around them, I need to figure out how we can do this. But anyway, it's all about your fans. Like, they want to see you live. They finally get to see you live. They're never probably going to be able to do this again for like a year or whatever the case may be. This is their chance. So I get them putting it in there, but it's just like, people are stupid.
Right. See, that's my whole thing. If it would have been real questions.
Right. They're stupid.
Right. I just didn't want CRISSLE to think that we were dumb as a city. Or Kid Fury.
Right.
Like, I didn't want him to be like, these are some stupid ass broads here. Like, it was literally some of the dumbest questions. Half of them wasn't even questions. Like,
but what I will say is, Baltimore showed Kid Fury and CRISSLE a lot of love.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
it was a nice time.
Despite, because, you know, even though those questions were ridiculous, I mean, I think one of them might not have been ridiculous.
The thing is, I can't even tell you which one wasn't ridiculous, because I just
Well, you know, Tanae doesn't do good with stuff like that.
I just couldn't.
You know, I don't even know why she was embarrassed. Like, she just was. I mean, I can't lie, because I was like, look, I can't, because I don't know what they're going to say.
What?
Like,
Right, that was my thing. I didn't know what their response was.
Because we were so close to them, it was like, the whole time.
No, let me tell you, a couple of times, Crystal was like,
Right.
I did just like, I was like, I can't take enough. I had to take these glasses off so I couldn't see. Like, I can't.
So
Why
that
would
was
you do that to me.
That was the only part that I didn't really care for, but I enjoyed the whole thing. I definitely enjoyed Asante and Dustin. I really love that they take their friends.
I love Asante and Dustin.
Yeah, it was a really good time. It was very well organized. I really enjoyed it, and this was their first time in Baltimore. We were telling them where they should go have a chicken box.
Everybody told them it was sunny,
and it was just, and they were happy to be here because they said they always go to, like, you know, Philly and DC, and they said this was their first time coming here. You know, I don't know why they haven't come here, but you know, it could be because Baltimore, the riots, the wire. You know, you just don't know.
Right, like people only know it's for the wire. They was talking about that actually. They was like, I heard that it was based off of a true story, and then one of them was like, I think most of it is real. I wanted to be like, girl, it's based off almost everybody's family in here. Like, yes, it's real.
We had a good time. My favorite was, you know, the beginning when they played music. They was playing, you know, Sorry, Drake.
Can we talk about Kid Fury and his SpongeBob?
Oh yeah.
I almost died. I didn't know. It was a nice time. I had a good time.
And we were sitting next to somebody that smelled really bad.
Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. I did not vomit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It smelled like they haven't used deodorant all the puberty. Like, they don't even know deodorant.
So yeah, shout out to Tamika. We had a great time together. If the read is coming to your city, I suggest you get tickets. But the day that they go out, you need to be on the site at noon when they go on sale.
I saw you had what I was like 12:01.
Yeah, they go fast as fuck. So you know, but it was a really good time. And
I was just gonna say at the end, Tamika is in love with Dustin. So it was a lot of floozies trying to get to Dustin. Everybody loves Dustin, even me. So it's, you know, there's a line of girls. We walking and we still in our row. And we hear Dustin say, okay, I gotta go. I'm about to stop the pictures. That didn't stop us. I said, okay, Tamika, I got my phone. Walk up to him while he talking. So, like, she just walked up to him and was like, Dustin. And he was like, Tamika. Like, it was amazing. I was flicking everything. Pressing all types of buttons. It was such a nice time. I was so happy Tamika got to see Dustin. Because that's, like, 85% of the reason why she came.
You got a better picture than me.
Right. I had a couple of pictures.
So anyway, yeah, that disaster. You know, I can't. I mean, it's us. Like, it's us.
It was literally a shit show,
right? But I really hope that they enjoyed it.
I hope they come back.
I hope they come back.
Because this time I know what to do. I will be sitting on the end. Question time. I'm leaving. Moving
on to the Formation World Tour. So what I wanted to tell you guys was I figured out why Carrie Washington and Shonda didn't react to my video, because when Beyonce added me back into the show with the other girl and the boy, she's cut some of the video out. So the part where I say, because I was too busy watching Scandal, and I start, you know, praising the Lord, and you can see my I Love Olivia Pope shirt, that part is gone. So that's why they didn't see it. But I'm still happy that they got to see me. Right. You know, they still know I exist, you know. I mean, well, Carrie, she been new, but.
Right.
So yeah, this past week was San Francisco. I was in that show on Monday. Seattle was yesterday. Shout out to my booze. So many people sent me videos from San Francisco. Number one, I have a really good video. If you follow my Instagram, go check it out. Beyonce is looking like a fucking superhero.
She's looking like a
close
bomb.
and personal.
Looking like a bomb.
It's too much. Then my booze Lily and Dom Lou went last night to Seattle. And wait till I show you Dom's. Lily and Dom went the fuck off of me. Okay? Lily was like, oh my God. Wait till I show you Dom's.
No.
It sounded like his whole section was going off of me. Like,
he probably was like,
yes, Dom!
My friends about to
yes!
Representing Seattle.
be so excited to go to this concert. Like, every time I see a clip.
She better put, if she puts Tiffany in this Baltimore one, I'm Millie rocking. Like, I'm going off. I'm gonna be so excited.
So, she's in Canada starting tomorrow night, so we'll see what happens then. But I wanted to just tell you guys about, you know, Carrie. You remember we talked about Carrie Washington and how we saw her at the Formation tour, and then she tried to act like she wasn't dancing. Okay. So the other day, she put up that she was going on a social media break, which if you're a Carrie Washington or a Scandal fan, you know that usually when Scandal ends, she always takes a social media break. I mean, it's just what she does. The Shade Room decides to take her video, because she like put up a video of her walking on the sand. I'm going away for a while. See you guys later. I love you. Grateful, bless, XO. You know, they decide to take it and put it on the Shade Room. Carrie Washington decides to take a social media break. I go in the comments, everybody's like, that's because she's so embarrassed that people call her acting black. She's ashamed for people to see how she really is. Oh,
and look, did y'all see that fucking Apple commercial?
Right! Like, Carrie turns up all the time.
Carrie turned up with Cookie and Mary J. Like, come on!
Don't fucking play yourself.
More black than that.
Don't play yourself. So I just wanted to tell you that if you were one of those people that saw it and you don't know that Carrie takes these social media breaks, please don't ever think that something on social media is going, something that happens on social media like that, then putting that video up, is going to make her leave.
The thing is, I mean, I love Carrie. Y'all know I do. But I mean, I'm not a fanatic like Tiffany. Even I know when Scandal is over, she goes away. Like, it's just what she does, because literally the whole time Scandal is on, she's constantly tweeting and interacting with her fans almost like it's a fucking job.
Right.
So she has to take a break from it. Like, she's not regular like us. We don't need to tweet. She don't need to tweet.
So speaking of Beyonce and the tour, as you guys know, Mathew Knowles went to the Houston show, or the Dallas. I think he went to the Houston one, but a picture just came out from that. And, you know, people were judging it like, oh, she doesn't look like she wants to take the pic. She looks depressed, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up.
Beyonce don't do nothing that she don't want to do.
Exactly.
Now, can we say that?
But then somebody, I'm not even going to say who it was on Twitter. Somebody was like, she put it up, like, oh, let me just take this picture because I know to make the blogs. Do y'all think Beyonce give a fuck about the blogs?
Beyonce literally only has to put her music out.
Right.
And the blogs, it turns into B-World. Like, the thing about it is, like, she doesn't even have to reveal anything about her personal life, because when her music drops, the world stops. It's all about B. It's B season.
So, speaking of Daddy Mathew, so he put out a video the other day, or maybe the beginning of the week. Maybe it was last week. I don't know. I think it was Monday. And it was Monday, because as soon as I put the video out on Tuesday, everybody was like, you forgot to discuss Mathew. So he basically put out a video with his new group, which the one in the middle...
He is just an ignorant ass motherfucker.
The one in the middle. I can't with the one in the middle.
Like, it's not even her. It's fucking Mathew. Like, bitch, okay, you created Destiny's Child. The thing about it is, you're never gonna do that again. It was a one-time thing. Nobody you ever can put together is going to be Destiny's Child. So fucking give it a rest, okay?
It's giving me knockoff Destiny's Child, but you didn't hear that from me.
You heard it from me.
So, you know, the lady in the interview was like, you know, so has Kelly, Beyonce, and Michelle, if any of them giving the girls any pointers thus far? And he's like, no, you know, we're in Texas. They live in LA. And she was like, you know, Kelly's actually doing Chasing Destiny right now. And I told her, you know, I want to get like Tom Joyner and have some type of show where we have like a group off, where, you know, my group goes against her group.
I bet you would. You want some fucking... You want a fucking... What the fuck? You want some... I can't even think of what I'm about to say. But... No! Fuck no! You want a platform for them so bad, bitch. No! See, that's why you shouldn't do drugs. Because you really can't get your words together. Like, no, fuck, no.
So he's like,
it's not happening.
He's like, he turns to the camera. He's like, yeah, Kelly, because I'm the teacher, you're the student.
Okay, and
Matthew,
sit your fucking ass down.
Matthew.
Because the thing about it is, you can be the teacher, they can be the students, but always remember, they have the fucking talent.
You forgot to say you were the teacher, and they used to be the students.
Excuse me, Beyonce's schooling life. I don't know if
You gotta fucking let them know you're not the teacher anymore.
I want to say 2 albums ago, she's schooling life. Like,
fuck Mathew Knowles school of fucking whatever the fuck. Is that nobody got? Leave Kelly the fuck out of it, okay? And it's just like they was just recently playing with Kelly, fucking asking her about lemonade and shit. She's supposed to be talking about chasing destiny. Stop playing with Kelly. And y'all always playing with Michelle too. I don't like the shit.
Yo, the thing I love, Michelle reads in the name of Jesus. So keep on playing.
I don't fuck with Mathew like that, okay?
Only out of respect for Beyonce.
Only out of respect.
Oh, cause I could literally drop Mathew like a
y'all forgave him. I didn't.
It's not even that I didn't forgive him or forgave him. It's just like I honestly don't fuck with him. And a little bit of fuck I do have for him is for Beyonce purely because I know she loves him.
Whew. Okay, so Azealia Banks and Skai Jackson, another topic I forgot to talk about Monday.
What are you talking about that?
No. So, real quick, most of you guys should know by now that the other day Azealia Banks starts to attack Zayn Malik
from One Direction.
Mm-hmm. You know, he has his new little CD out, and she's basically like, you know, you're copying my shit. You know, you're trying to take my shit. It's cool. I see you. You copycat. Blah blah blah. You know, he really doesn't.
He didn't even at her.
He didn't say
like,
bitch,
you're reaching.
Yeah,
like not even
much.
bitch or something. He was just like something. I see you're reaching.
Right. So she instantly goes the wrong route. You know, your mother's a bitch. You smell like fucking curry seasoning.
A curry scented bitch.
Yeah, like it's a lot. Like, you know, that would be like if somebody was like, you smell like chitlins or fried chicken.
Like you know? Your fat ass. Like you smell like right. Like you smell like a cheeseburger. Like that's
right.
Rude.
It's rude as shit. Meanwhile, you know, in the midst of Azealia going off the whole fucking week, little Skai Jackson, 14 years old, if you don't know her, she plays on Jessie.
She plays on that meme.
And she's on the meme. She's on the little meme. She says meme. I say
because I didn't know who she was until like 2 weeks ago.
She's the one that's sitting, you know, her legs crossed, just waiting.
With the blue dress, they didn't took her hair off, put her hair on. It's so much they didn't do with her. It's so funny.
So she just simply tweets, Azealia Banks needs to simmer down.
Right. But she does.
I mean, everybody was thinking it. I mean, she just happens to be a celebrity. She tweeted shit. I tweeted it that day too. But see, the difference between me and her was, I added the bitch. You need to simmer the fuck down at Azealia Banks.
But the difference, she's not going to argue with you. You're not a celebrity.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. Like, that's the difference. She just happens to be a celebrity. I mean, everybody was thinking it.
Right.
So, okay, so this bitch goes, I mean, she just goes fucking crazy.
And she talks about how her mother is fucking pimping her.
You know, your mother's sucking people's dick over in Disney to get you a job.
That's rude.
Your mother's over in Disney sucking dick, Skai. Like, that's basically what Azealia was saying.
She told her, like, go get some hips. Bitch, she's a fucking 14-year-old girl. Bitch, you're almost 30. And you don't have no hips. Like, what do you mean?
So Skai comes back. You know, because the girl also said something. I mean, because Azealia also said something about, you know, all you known for is your memes, yada yada yada. So girls come back and it's like, you know, my memes are more relevant than your career.
Bitch!
So
annihilation. Like,
work on your edges and sit your non-irrelevant ass the fuck down. Like, Miss, I'm 14. I mean, when I say this girl, I wish I had all of the tweets up. Like, it's kind of old by now, so you guys should know. She read Azealia Banks. How old is Azealia?
Oh, grown. She's a grown-ass woman.
Like, that's what you get. So instantly, everybody was like, no, because her mother is tweeting for her account. That's what Azealia said. Her mother is tweeting for her account, so she started attacking the mother. The mother puts up an Instagram post like, bitch, my daughter tweets for her own fucking account. Don't be mad. She's a Bronx girl. She can handle her own.
Go up.
You don't want to fuck with me. Because I can find out where the fuck you at and fuck you in your whole life up. She ain't say that, but she said that.
She didn't say that.
She didn't say that, but she said that.
Tiffany.
So what I just want to say about the whole situation is Azealia Banks, you know, her Twitter account is supposedly suspended.
And thank God, get rid of it.
Because I know she'll be back
more
soon.
than suspended.
She lost fucking jobs over in the UK because she started talking shit about them. Azealia Banks needs to go back to the drawing board. And when I say go back to the drawing board, I mean pack up your shit. I don't know if you're living in LA, go back to the town you're originally from and start over.
She needs
you need Jesus and rehab.
Right, and medication. You need God.
It's ridiculous.
It's like, the thing is, like, everybody's just so sick of your shit.
Everybody.
Like, it's literally the most annoying thing. Only fucking thing you do is rant on a social media. Like, ma'am, you want to be this rapper or, you know, say you're this, you're that. We don't even know you for your music. We know you from your stupid ass ways. Like, I'm sick of the bullshit.
I'm definitely sick of the bullshit.
And the thing is, I don't even follow her. That's the whole thing. I don't follow her and I see her shit all up and down my shit. Like, it's annoying.
So, Azealia, I'm really hoping that you just get your life together. You know, I don't want to see this turn out bad. Because I honestly think you're suffering from some type of depression. I'm not sure.
I don't even think it's depression. I really think something is mentally going.
She's starting to give me Kaya. Like,
no, see, the thing is, I really think something's really, really wrong with her. Like, you know, I will give somebody that mental, I'll give it to him quick. And she got it.
Moving on to Future and Ciara. Shout out to Baby Future. It's his 2nd birthday today.
Happy birthday, Baby Future.
So cute. He's a Taurus. I love Taurus. Okay, so as you know, they've been going through the custody battle. They finally had their court date the other day where Ciara was trying to get full custody and Future was trying to get joint custody. And Future ended up getting joint custody, so they share custody between the child now.
But she's still the primary custodian, which is good.
Of course. And what I wanted to say, because I saw a lot of people talking about it, especially Tamika, like she really kind of, I saw her snap the other day. And I agree with like, I mean, I don't know, I agree with some of it, but what I want to say is, the thing is, Ciara, we all do it, especially as females. I mean, we have the baby, so we are the females. You really have to watch who you have a child by.
That's the whole thing.
Because this shit happens. Because Ciara, I understand where Ciara is coming from. Don't get me wrong. I think that Baby Future should definitely spend more time with Big Future.
Definitely.
But at the same time, I just don't know how. I understand, like, Future lives a rock star lifestyle. Like, what I want to know is, I'm sure they discussed it in court, like, you know, it's Future, because Future's about to go on tour. So, are you going to take some days off from tour and you're going to be home? Like, how exactly does this fucking work? Because you're going on tour, Future. I don't understand, but I do get it. Okay, back to what I was saying. So, Future is not only a rock star, you know, the rock star lifestyle comes along with, if you can pay attention to the lyrics, he's like a drug addict. He's always high and he's always drinking lean. You know, so what it's starting to seem like is when Future, you know, because it's not somebody who I can stand for is Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa is a fucking pothead. We all know this.
Right, we all do.
But on Snapchat, on Instagram, on Twitter, when he has his son, it's him and his son.
Right.
You know what I mean? And even when he was on tour, his mother, from the very beginning when Amber and him were together, she moved in with them when they first had the baby. Like, she has a really good connection and relationship with the baby. So when Wiz can't step in because he's on tour, he has to do a show, he comes to Pennsylvania with her, or he's in LA with Amber. Great situation. I don't know Future's whole backstory. I don't know if he has a mother or a close sister. Support you know, because you don't want to just. I get it, Ciara. I don't want to just send my child to the nanny. If that's the case, he can be home with me.
The thing about it is, and I understand all this.
I'm not done.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go. And you know, I feel bad for Ciara because joint custody is a bitch. Trust me. If you don't trust me, ask some of your friends who have their kids on joint custody. It's a bitch. It's a terrible thing to have your child from like Monday to Thursday morning, and then the father have them from Thursday night until Sunday again. Like, it's hard to be away from your child that long. I have a friend who lost a custody battle to her baby father, and they had to start splitting the work because not only does it have a toll on you, it has a toll on your children. You know what I mean? Like, they're yanked back and forth and back and forth. I mean, eventually they get used to it, but we talking about they live in 2 different states.
I was saying, and then also you have parents who have 2 different sets of rules.
Right, that's another thing. That's another thing. Like, it's just a really hard thing, but it's the consequence of having a baby by somebody that you really didn't think this through. Like, Ciara couldn't have thought this through. You couldn't have thought this relationship with Future through, because in the beginning you should have been like, well, do I really want this lifestyle?
Really want this lifestyle? If I have a child with this man, I know how because this isn't his first child.
Right. It's like
I see how he treats how he is in the life of his other children. Do I really want to bring another one of them into the mix? Like, and that's honestly, like, I feel bad for Ciara with the whole joint custody thing, especially because, like Tiffany said, we do have a friend that with the joint custody thing. So, like, that's always hard. But the thing is, like, what did you expect? Like, even though he raps about being high, he's not going to show up to court high. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to do his best. He's going to fight this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if she thought Future was just going to, like, roll over and let her and, what's his face, like, be parents to his son. Like, no, ma'am. And the thing is, like Tiffany said, you need to be more careful who you decide to have a fucking baby with. Like, the thing about it is, we've always known Future has been into drugs. This ain't nothing new. She knew it when she was in the videos. Like, she know what his life is like. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, now that you didn't have a baby, oh my God, he's such a bad person. I don't want my son around it. You had a baby with a bad person.
He's a bad person.
She's also someone, she said he's a bad father. She doesn't want her son with him.
I don't think she said he's a bad person, though, Tanea.
Either way, you had your son with the same man. Like, just because, you have a different lifestyle now, and you're no longer like a ride or die, you're more like a real wifey type. Like, don't change up on Future. Future never changed.
I still feel bad for her. I do. I really, we both know, all of us know, the people watching this camera know, how, you do something and it's like something you can't take back.
Right.
I mean, once you have a baby by a person, you can't take that back. It's a consequence, but I feel really bad for Ciara, because not only that, Russell and Ciara are probably going to have kids, which is almost like a me situation. It's like everybody's going to have the same dad, but we're going to be planning this. We have to plan summer vacations around making sure it's not the time that he's supposed to be with Future in Atlanta because we live in fucking Seattle. Like, It's just a lot on her child, but I mean, it's a consequence.
But being as though they live in different states, it's definitely not going to be like that weekly shit. Like,
no, but then it's going to be worse. It's going to be like Kale and fucking Joe, where he has his son a whole fucking month.
Right.
You don't want to be around for your child for a month. It's definitely going to
be like 6 weeks in the summer.
Right.
Probably most of his breaks, winter break, spring break.
That shit is going to suck. Right. Like, I understand Ciara trying to get full custody. I understand that shit because I told my sisters recently, y'all need to get full custody of your kids, because if you don't, as soon as they
want to do, they have the right to do.
They can pick you know that your baby father can pick your child up from daycare. Like, if they're on the list, let's just say if they're on the list, they can pick, or let's say your child is at their grandmother's house, they can go get them. It's nothing you can do because neither one of you guys have custody.
They can go pick your baby up from school and then go for a fucking road trip to Virginia.
It's nothing you can do. It really sucks. So what I'm hoping is that
I'm hoping that eventually they can do some type of, like, it'll work out. That's what I was gonna say. What I'm hoping is them two can start to build a relation again, to where they can co-parent and it won't be as bad. Because if you're a Teen Mom fan, I'm just watching them that, because I had to go through a whole fucking month. Like, that shit is crazy. When Kale had to do that shit, her and Joe were beefing. Her and her baby father were beefing. So if she wanted to just talk to him,
he wasn't even letting her talk to him, like, because I don't fuck with you. This is my time with my son.
Right.
So no,
I don't have to answer your phone.
I don't have to. He had the baby from June the 1st to June the 30th, and she probably got to talk to him one fucking time. Could you imagine being away from your child for a whole month?
Some of these girls could.
Like, that shit's, I'm talking about a mother like Ciara, a real mother. That shit fucking sucks. So, I mean, I feel bad for Ciara, but I don't think that, you know, people should be attacking her. There's people attacking her like, ah, you stupid bitch. Like, that shit's not
I'm not attacking her.
I didn't say you were attacking her. I'm talking to the people in these comments and stuff like, ha, bitch, or, you know, like the future how all in her comments like, you stupid bitch, ha, we got our child back because Ciara's whole thing is
funny. That's rude.
I know he don't have joint custody of his other fucking kids, but their mothers need his fucking money.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
whatever he say, go.
Whatever it is. So I didn't even mean to spin it, but it really, I feel, I have a soft spot in my heart for Ciara for that shit, because that shit fucking sucks. So hopefully you guys strap up with these no good niggas.
Right.
Don't get impregnated by me. If they got good penis and you want to fuck them for a little bit, sorry to be, you know, vulgar, but that's one thing. Strap the fuck up.
Don't make these niggas your baby's daddy.
Please
like,
don't.
What's wrong with you?
Don't.
Like, he's barely good enough for you to call him daddy. Don't. I can't.
But
yeah.
Okay, moving on. Because I really can't. I can't. We'll see what the fuck happens. You know.
Right. But I mean, I just hope that even though, you know, I feel bad for Ciara that she's going to be spending less time with her child, I really hope this helps Future become a better parent.
I don't think it's going to. See, that's my thing. I don't think anything's about to change other than the fact that he has some ruling over his son now.
Well,
you know, that's all he really wanted, because his feelings. I get it. You don't want to see no another man just straight step in and take over your responsibility. I get that shit. But I feel like he only did that because that shit was making him fucking mad. I mean, you can go back and, if you want to Google some of these other baby mothers that have already been complaining about him. I mean, his kids know who he are, but it's not like his kids see him every fucking month, every fucking week.
You don't think that Ciara asking for full custody had any type of petty nothing? It was all from a good place? Like, it wasn't petty at all?
It could have been some type of pettiness because they was beefing, but I definitely don't think she was trying to keep him away from her from forever.
Oh, I definitely feel like
I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't think that because that would make Ciara a bad mother, because that would make her like literally trying to take this child away from his father.
really feel like I really feel like she was trying to take Future from his daddy. Like, I really did.
That's your opinion. That's my opinion. I really don't think that. I mean, because I don't think, from what I'm seeing, I don't think that Ciara's a bad mother. And that would make you a bad mother trying to take the child away from father. But when the father is online talking about you like shit, it's like, you know what? Fuck this nigga. Like, I don't have to deal with this shit. So, I get it. Whatever. Moving on to the Empire finale that came on last night that I didn't get to see because we were at the read, and I was kind of excited until I got on Twitter and I saw some people like, oh my god, Rhonda punched the shit out of Anika, so I'm like, alright,
we saw that in the
let me watch the shit. Y'all, honestly, I don't think that Empire should go past this season, but I already know that it will. So what I'm saying is, I don't think it should go past season 3. I don't. You know, it's already people thinking that Scandal shouldn't have went this far. Well, guess what? I'm up here.
No.
And I don't think the Empire should go this far.
I'm at my fill with Empire, honestly. Like, what the fuck else is going to happen?
The thing is, what else okay, let's talk about last night. Rhonda attacked Anika. Anika tried to jump off of a building and kill herself.
Right.
Then Rhonda did really attack her ass. Then one of them might possibly be dead. Jamal got shot last week. He made y'all think he wasn't fucking coming back, which I knew he was. He came fucking back. He don't want to sing no more. Of course, by the end of the episode, he was fucking singing. Anika and fucking Lucius got married. Like, it's just too much going on.
Oh yeah, Hakeem and Selena's man.
Their wedding is all fucked up now. They about to break up.
It's literally something happening everywhere. Like, it's so chaotic.
Wait. Frida shot Jamal, but she was actually trying to shoot Lucius, but Lucius went to the jail to see her this week, and it's like they fucking made up, like,
because he really painted this lie that he didn't kill her father. But the thing about it is, if you listen to what he said, it kind of wasn't a lie, because he said, I didn't lay one hand on your father.
Still,
He
he's a
stayed
fucking liar.
lying.
You know, now the mother's no longer dark skinned. She's not Kelly Rowland no more. She's this light skinned bitch. Okay, people lose that color when they get older. Me, myself. Now his father has this whole storyline.
Right!
The father was killed in front of him.
Right!
And it's just a lie.
It's a lie. Whole time she still don't know that Lucius killed Bunky.
Wait,
like,
but we also found out that Lucius has a brother last night or something.
I had brother, the guy that's in the feds that's trying to take him down. Like, can I tell you something? Y'all need to literally take this fucking show, put it on channel 11, and let it come on midday like a fucking soap opera. And, like, it's just so fucking annoying. The
Power.
music is trash.
Come back, Power. Come back to me. I need you so bad. And I'm Orange is the New Black. But what I did want to say had a good season finale. Jane the Virgin. I've been trying to put y'all on.
Amazing.
Just know, I never steer y'all wrong. I put y'all on Scandal. I put y'all on Graves. I put y'all on Power. I'm trying to put y'all on Jane the Virgin.
Jane the Virgin is a good show. It's a good show.
Real quick, the Kardashians. Everybody wants us to talk about Kylie and Tyga breaking up. See, the thing about Kylie and Tyga and their breakups, because they've had several,
right?
I tend to never believe them.
Carrie and Chris.
Yeah, so I'm kind of believing this one now, you know, because now Kylie's moved into a new house up in the hills with her sisters. They were saying, you know, her old house cost $2.7 million. This new one costs $6.8 million. I mean, she has Kylie lip kit. What do you expect?
Money.
She has money. Now she's closer to them. I'm not sure why she moved. You know, at first I was like, maybe it's because too many of the paparazzi found out, or maybe it was to kind of get away from Tyga. I'm really not sure about that, but I don't, again.
But has she been there like a year?
I don't think so.
Like, that's crazy.
If she has, it's been
and the
just
thing is,
a
she
year.
did so much stuff.
Right. She got like a whole mural of herself painted on the fucking wall. Okay. So I really don't believe that. But if they are broken up, I don't care. Great. Because they fucking suck together. Because Tyga's a fucking lame. It actually took your price down, Kylie.
Right.
To me, I'm just saying, like, I feel like if
Tyga took you down.
Either single or get somebody that's much better. Shit, I would have took you with French Montana if he wouldn't have fucked Chloe. If he wouldn't have fucked Chloe, that's better than Tyga.
Well, now they saying her with Party Mo.
Right, that's what I was going to say. So now the whole rumor is that she's with Party Next Door, and it's also rumors that Tyga's with a porn star named Cassie or some shit.
She's not a porn star.
I don't know her.
A model.
I don't know her, but when I typed it in, it said porn star.
She might be. Honestly,
I don't fucking know.
Fuck.
I don't know. I don't fucking know, and I really don't care about Kyga. Like, I don't. Ask me about Kendall and Kim and them, because Kyga, you know, when she got with Tyga, I kind of pushed Kylie to the side. It kind of freaked me out. I'm just being honest with y'all.
It's gross.
Moving on, you know what? So I can do this Monday. We can talk about, you know, Black China and the whole clip that came out today with Kim and shit on Monday, because I just have a lot to say about it, and I feel like at this point I'm trying to get this video over with because my show is about to come on.
Oh my god, is it 7:55?
It's 7:55. Real quick, the Mariah Carey interview. Did you see this Mariah Carey interview?
With Andy?
Okay.
She's the shadiest fucking bitch in life.
The thing is that, you know, I really can't fault Mariah, because I mean she's shady. The way she's wording this whole J-Lo thing is the shady thing. You know, I get what she's saying, but she's still being shady.
Right.
Like, she doesn't have to be like, I don't know. Who?
I don't know her.
You can say, you know, J-Lo, oh, you know, the singer.
And the thing about it is, see, this is the shady part. Everybody in the world knows J-Lo. Like, you know her from singing, you know her from Selena, you know her from dancing, you know her from movies. Like, everybody knows J-Lo. Like, so stop playing with her.
Everybody's seen Selena. If you haven't seen Selena, cut this shit off right now.
And go watch Selena.
So the thing is, she's being shady. But I do get what she's saying. What she's saying is, just because I've seen her on a red carpet, or
we may have crossed paths.
I may have said
I don't know her.
I don't know her. She was like, just because
but she won't say that.
Right, just because I've seen her, and you know, I see her in a nice black dress, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, I saw J-Lo in this really nice dress. I know her. That's my good girlfriend. No, she was like, I don't fucking know her. Okay, stop fucking asking me. I don't know this bitch.
Right.
So, you know, that was shade number one. Shade number two was when, you know, Andy asked her to name 3 nice things
about Nicki Minaj.
First, he asked her, last time she was there, that name 3 nice things about Eminem.
She said they're chocolate, they taste good, they're colorful.
She's so fucking rude. Okay. So when he asked her about Nicki Minaj, if you don't know, Mariah and Nicki really don't care for each other, which sucks. Like, Nicki...
It's Mariah's fault.
Nicki, okay.
It's Mariah's fault for being a bitch.
She says, like, first there's this weird pause, and she's just like, can you? And he's like, well, I can name 3 nice things about Nicki.
You do it.
But I asked you, she's like, well, no, you do it.
It's your question.
It's your question. He's like, I know, but I asked you, and she's like, you do it. Come on, Mariah. Come on, Mariah. Stop being this heavy.
She probably don't even let her kids.
See, the thing about it is, Mariah, that's the good thing about Beyonce. And I was just talking to my sister about this earlier because she tried to catch a little attitude. My mother pissed me off today because she was just, she always has something smart to say about Beyonce my whole life. Since I've been in love with Beyonce. She's not a Beyonce fan. She's even made it her personal project to love Rihanna.
Right.
So that she can just say how much more she hates Beyonce. Okay. Right. Today we're in the car and Sandcastles is playing and she's like, oh my god, out of nowhere this car has just turned into a fucking sauna. I think it's this fucking song.
What does that mean?
So I said, what does that mean? This song is just, it's making me hot. Like, I just really don't like it. Sandcastles, y'all.
I'm just trying to, when did they get it? Why?
Okay, that was strike one with a family member earlier. Then my sister, she sends me a link to back when Beyonce went on The View. And this is before she became extremely private. And I'm just like, she's grown. Oh, she was like, you remember this interview? And I was like, yeah, girl, she's grown so much. And she was like, I know. She was like, but she's gotten more private too. And I was like, well, that's a good thing. She should be private like that. And she was like, she don't have to be that private that she don't do interviews and stuff no more. So I said, well, what is it that you need to know? I said, she's done plenty in the past. Oh, I can enlighten you. What did you need to know? I don't want to know shit.
Then why do you want her to do an interview?
Then why do you want her to do an interview? Why are you so concerned? You're probably watching this. I can't take it. Because it's one minute with my sister Mia, it's like, I fucks with Beyonce. I love the new album. I love her music. I'm going to the concert.
It's like she loves to hate her.
And then in the next minute, it's like, so what? Who cares?
Right. Like, it's almost, she has a bipolar relationship with her.
I don't know why I wasn't born into a Beyonce loving family, but that's fine because I had Tanae's mother.
My whole family, my grandmother stands for Beyonce.
Thank God.
Like, my grandmother, who only listens to church music, she probably has not heard a Beyonce song in years, will fight you for her. The last thing she heard Beyonce sing was Say Yes on those awards, those church awards. Yeah. And she still stands.
Oh yeah, and so the point that I was getting to about Beyonce and Mariah Carey, that's the difference. Mariah Carey and Beyonce are at the top, okay?
Definitely.
The top of the food chain. Notice how nice and gracious and humble and sweet Beyonce is when you see it. Like, let's just talk about small things like Met Gala. Hi, how are you? You watch Lemonade? Thank you. You want to take a picture?
Sure.
And I'm not saying that Beyonce doesn't say these things when her and Jay-Z and Solange are in the room together. Like, girl, that shit is trash. What? I don't know that bitch. I'm Beyonce. Fuck that shit. But she's not out here like Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey's like, who? I don't know these bitches. Get in there.
Because the thing is, Beyonce's a nice person.
That's what I'm saying.
And
like,
on the inside.
What I'm saying is, I'm just happy that my fave is nice and humble.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I could have somebody.
But the thing is, I don't understand why Mariah's not humble. She just got her fucking voice back.
Right.
Bitch, you couldn't sing for about 5 years. Like, look what God did to you.
She a little snatched too, so know. But her final answer was, I've decided to stay above the fray.
And
whatever.
Keep it D-class-A.
Okay, Mariah.
But never be D-class-A. I can't remember.
So that's the end of the show. What I did want you guys to do was to say a prayer for, this missing plane that was leaving Egypt on its way to, where was it leaving from? I know it was on its way to Cairo.
Oh, no.
The point is, I won't be going to these places. I won't, my sister really wants to go to Jerusalem and Egypt and, eventually I would like to go to maybe, Africa or something, but I'm just too scared.
I can only travel like that on a private plane. And the thing is, I'm broke.
Right, like planes leaving and, you know, they're disappearing off the radar and shit. I can't, okay? I barely can handle the flight to Vegas, so I don't even know how I would handle a flight somewhere that long anyway. So I'm going to be honest with you. So I probably never will, but just keep them in your prayers because that's a really scary thing. You know, especially for the people who are at home waiting for their loved ones to arrive and no one has any idea where they are. That's so a scary feeling, but we will be back on Monday for an all-new review. Do not forget that the Billboard Awards come on this Sunday with the Madonna tribute. Me and Tanette will be on Twitter on Sunday night. Everybody gather around for the Billboard Music Awards live tweets, which is always a good time, probably better than the show. And we'll be back on Monday to discuss some more things. I'll be talking about the Kardashians and Black China. I'll be talking about the Billboard Awards and some more shit. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Me and Tanea have already found out that we have to work on Saturday possibly. The weekend's just already getting up to a start. I can just already tell that this weekend is going to go like this. Okay?
I'm sad about it.
This. It's really frightening.
You know, it would be so nice if my boss was like, oh, since you came in on Saturday, like, you can come in half a day on Monday.
That would be.
But I know he probably won't. But I'm just saying it would be nice because last week is next week is my last week.
Oh my God, you think they're going to throw you a party?
No, probably not. But it's cool.
So, I will see you guys on Monday. I hope everybody has a great weekend. If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We will be here every Monday and Thursday. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show. I'm hoping that I got to all the topics because today I made my list and I put it on Twitter and I asked you guys, did I miss anything? So if I did, I'm sorry. Let me know under this video and we can discuss it on Monday. I love you guys. Peace and blessings. Meet me back here Monday.
Sorry, I had a long, hard day at work. But if you didn't know,
every night I rush to my bed. I'm sorry.
But if you didn't know, now you know. There's no show like the show. Alright.